Hi everyone, I am Aqeel Haider, and on behalf of my co-authors, I will be presenting today our research titled An Investigation of the Test-Retest Reliability of the miniPXI. In game user research, evaluating player experience is critical. For questionnaires-based player experience evaluation, previously this has been done using multi-item questionnaires like the player experience inventory, player experience need satisfaction, and many others. While being effective, these tools can be lengthy and cumbersome. To address these challenges, shorter measures such as the miniPXI have been developed. However, there is a gap in research regarding its reliability, especially when used repeatedly over the time. This is where our study comes. Our study was guided by three research questions. First, we wanted to understand how the miniPXI performs in terms of test-retest reliability, essentially how consistent it is when used over time. Second, we aimed to compare its test-retest reliability to that of the other established multi-item player experience measures. And lastly, we explored how the miniPXI overall enjoyment item stands up against the adapted Net Promoter Score or NPS, a commonly used single item measure. To answer these research questions, we designed a test-retest study involving 100 participants recruited via Prolific. For the screening criteria, in addition to various other parameters, we set the approval rate above 98%. They were compensated at the rate of €11 per hour. 4 games from 4 different genres have been selected. The games were chosen based on the specific criteria that they should be fully developed, free to play, browser-based to facilitate remote participation, and playable in short duration, 15 to 20 minutes, and use familiar controls to ease the onboarding process and minimize learning curves. In addition to the miniPXI, we included the multi-item measures including PXI, PENS, GEQ, attractive, and NPS. And with respect to the procedure, participants were divided between 4 groups by including multi-item measure questionnaire. Moreover, in between each group, participants were divided further by the 4 games. In terms of duration, there was 3 weeks gap between the 2 sessions. Our findings revealed that the miniPXI showed poor to moderate test-retest reliability, with some dimensions demonstrated good to moderate reliability, others were less consistent. For the overall sample, the single enjoyment had the highest ICC value, whereas the construct of immersion demonstrated poor reliability with the ICC value of 0.305. On the group level, again, enjoyment items showed consistently higher reliability values. In contrast, immersion and mastery showed lower values throughout the groups. On the other hand, multi-item measure demonstrated moderate to good test-retest reliability, with PXI showing lower values of the construct for the curiosity. PEN had the lowest values for competence. GEQ demonstrated good test-retest reliability, and interestingly, in comparison to the other single item values, the single item of GEQ immersion showed good reliability. And lastly, attractive also showed good test-retest reliability. Lastly, single item net promoter score also demonstrated moderate to good test-retest reliability consistently across the groups and games as well. However, does these higher scores links to any aspect of player experience or not? This needs critical reflection. Our study makes several key contributions to the game user research. First, we highlight the variability in the repeatability of single item measures like the miniPXI across different player experience constructs and game genres. Second, we established benchmarks for the test-retest reliability of where player experience measures, providing a reference for the future research. Third, our work contributes to a deeper theoretical understanding of the inherent irrepeatability of the certain player experience dimensions. Lastly, we propose the Net Promoter Score as a viable single item measure for general PX evaluation, demonstrating its potential utility alongside more established tools for player experience evaluation. These findings have important implications for game user research. Evaluating player experience over time using single item measures like the miniPXI can be challenging due to its variable reliability across different constructs. While the miniPXI is useful for quick assessments, its application may be limited in long-term studies or for evaluating complex player experience dimensions. Multi-item measures, though more demanding, providing more stable and reliable data, making them preferable for repeated measurements. Therefore, caution should be exercised when using the mini-PXI for longitudinal studies. For further details, please read our paper and reach out if you have any questions. Thank you for watching this presentation.